G'day everyone. It's Wednesday the 3rd of November 2021, 9:30 AM. And it's 23 degrees Celsius, 73 degrees Fahrenheit. And today we find ourselves at Gregory Terrace, and this is the old Queensland Museum. Now home to the Brisbane Youth Orchestra and the Queensland Symphony Orchestra, amongst many others. The new museum is now at South Brisbane. I've showcased this before, one of my earlier walks, but today's walk is going to take us up Gregory Terrace, Spring Hill, towards Roma Street, Parklands, and I thought I'd just take the opportunity while I'm here to show you this magnificent building. She was built in 1891 by the architects George Henley and Male Addison. And I've spoken before about my favourite buildings in Brisbane, and this is my number one. And get shots from every angle for you. Just a stunning building. It is heritage listed and has been for many years. Recently underwent a major renovation, including a new roof. It's currently owned by the Queensland government, and as I said, leased out to many organisations. We'll go around the side and have a look before we head in that direction up Gregory Terrace. And this building holds many fond memories for me. If you're a kid growing up in Brisbane and you went on school excursions, this is where you inevitably ended up. And on one particular occasion, I think it would have been about 1973, I went on a class trip. And of course it wasn't just our school, there would be several schools here at the same time. So there'd be hundreds of kids running around, and parents and teachers and teacher aides and staff. Wow. Yeah. A mate of mine and myself slipped away, and we started exploring, and to our surprise and delight, a lot of the building was open. We got to go in lots of doorways and down hallways, and we got up to one of these turrets. I think it might have been that one. So I can remember seeing another Brisbane icon, the Cloudland Ballroom, which is on the hill over there in that direction, Bowen Hills. And I remember looking out through that turret and seeing it. Very close to the RBH hospital here. I've already seen 4 ambulances. I got off at the valley this morning, but I don't like getting the camera out and everything down there, so I came up here to start the video, if you're wondering. But yeah, we spent quite a bit of time going through all these rooms, and I wish I appreciated it more at the time. And what a shame we didn't have a camera. But I remember all the timber doorways and the old furniture, and it was just beautiful. It was like a big haunted house. When we got back to the class, they didn't even know we were gone. But it's one of my fondest childhood memories, going to school. And I'm really grateful I had a chance to do that. And I think it might have been what started my passion for historic buildings and houses. I think that would have fueled it. As you'll see that in a lot of my videos, I showcase a lot of houses and buildings such as this. Yeah, just gorgeous. As I said, she's heritage listed, and if they were ever going to bulldoze it, I would nail, glue, screw myself to the walls before that happened. And I don't think I'd be alone in that either. Yeah, you can hire it as well. There's been lots of weddings and graduations and balls and whatever. And there's a phone number if you want to give them a ring. Your next event. Yeah, that roof's only recent. I wouldn't say any more than 2 years, probably less actually. Okay, now, well, we got cleaned up. How about using a bell? Oh, I just got a spot of rain. So yeah, it's been a while. Wow. It's been a while since I've published anything, as you probably noticed. Work's been crazy. I'm getting 1 or 2 days off a fortnight if I'm lucky, and it's staggered. No set days, and when I do want to go, it's either raining or too windy, or you just don't feel like it. Work's been pretty demanding. So I've got a rare day off today. So I thought I'd grab the opportunity and get as many videos done as possible. Even bought an extra battery just for the occasion. Anyway, yeah, that's the old girl. My #1 favourite building in Brisbane. Oh, and then we've got the RBH Royal Brisbane Hospital down there. Northern Busway. That used to be the old C-Queb. South East Queensland Electricity Board. Spring Hill over yonder. So we'll take our lives in our own hands and cross the road and get over that side. And then today's walk's going to take us up Gregory Terrace, that way, as I said, down to Roma Street, Parklands. And we'll finish this part of that series, of this series up there. Obligatory ibis. As you can see, we're very close to the CBD. Substation number 4. The purpose of today's walk is a promise I made during my Spring Hill walk. I was going to show you some of the gardens during springtime. So that's the purpose today, to head up to Roma Street. And the next instalment of this video will be walking through Roma Street Parklands, checking out all the pretty flowers. There's many historical homes along here. Check them out as we're going. A lot of Art Deco, a bit of Victorian, bit of Georgian, bit of Federation. It's got it all. And a bit of new. Two-story bridge in the distance there. So make out McWhirter's through there in the valley. And check out this. Wow. Warrie Street. Fairly recent paint job by the looks of things. And the jacarandas are in bloom everywhere at the moment. And purple flowers everywhere. Across the road here. Shit. We got cleaned up. Got a homeless bloke over here swearing. So I'll just let him pass. Geez, that car come over that hill quickly. Centenary Pool. Surprised it's still there. Very surprised. Diving platform. It was a rite of passage when you were a kid. If you could jump off the top of that, you were king. Anyway, get back over the road now. Probably not the best place to be crossing a road. Can't hear anything. Make a dash and check out Dunvegan. (1920s). Huh. Dig the fire escape. That's cool. Good shot of the city. on doing a lot more walks around Spring Hill in the future. There's some beautiful houses around here, down these little side streets. I've touched on a few of them in my Spring Hill walk. And, I want to head down some of these little side streets. Victoria Flats, Kinross Street. Wow, and you can see that door. Lump tar. Hasn't got a year, but it would be 1920s. Oh, we got, okay, near them. So we've got two twins put together, much like the mansions in George Street. There's 6 blocks all put together. I like that one. Weird sculptures over there. Yeah, I don't know either. We are coming up on a house that you will think is a replica, but I watched it being built, and when I first come across it, they had fencing all around it, and I feared they were going to demolish it. It would have to be 1880s, and I followed it for about 2 years. Every time I drove by here, I stopped and took a photo. And I think the last time I've been by here was about 2 months ago, and it was pretty well completed. So I'm keen to have a look at that now. Apparently 2 doctors have bought it, and they're living upstairs and have their offices and surgery downstairs. So it's good to see they saved them. Rogers Street. Widow's Walk. You see that too often. A lot of the stonework you'll see around structures in City and Spring Hill, where we are now, or quarried from Kangaroo Point, you'll see this type of structure all on the river, and All Hallows School was constructed of the same stone. And there's a wall that runs right around there on Ann Street, and it's constructed of the same material. Oh, I left out an interesting fact about the old museum too. She has 1.3 million stones or bricks that make up its structure. It's probably about the only thing I remember learning when I went to the museum. Completely useless, trivial fact, but there you go. We've been attacked by a bird so far, which is good. It's swooping season at the moment. Nesting season. It's getting near the end of that, being in November. I did want to pick a better day to show off the gardens at Roma Street, but I've got to take what I can get lately. Could be several days before I even publish this video. I get time. At least hopefully today I'll bank quite a few, and then I'm going out again on Friday, this being Wednesday. So I'll get quite a few banked, ready to go. When I get the time to publish them, should have some material for many weeks to come. The dream is to do this full time, but that's pie in the sky stuff. If I get 1,000 subscribers, I can live stream, and that'll be fun. I won't do them all the time, but that'd be fun to do. But, yeah, I'm a long way away from that. Okay, now this looks really old. I've always wondered about this one. Noctobar, 1990. So if it's a replica, it's a really good job. There's a few along here that have newer dates. Like Victoria Terrace there, 1989. Was it when it was restored or when it was built? I don't know, it looks a lot older, doesn't it? A magnificent job if it's a new build. But I dare say it was probably so dilapidated they just rebuilt it and then put the new year when it was constructed on. Yeah. There's a couple, there's quite a few along here. What's this one? 1987. I don't know if you can see that. So if anybody knows, I'd be very curious, very interested, rather, to find out what the story is behind these row of houses. And if we ever win the lotto, I'm going to get these architects to build my dream house, because it's done a magnificent job. These are synonymous with Brisbane, the signal boxes, the traffic lights. A lot of them get painted, various themes, a lot of school kids do them, art class. And it's always related, some relation to the area. So yeah, see, we've got 1988. 1988. These are all 1988. Tyler Terrace. Let's get up here and we'll get another little pan shot around. That's a nice colour. It'll be nice with black, really deep black. Yeah. 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 Probably very. What's this? Got me very curious. Must be caretaker's cottage to that, maybe. Yeah, could well be the office. But anyway. Juliet balcony. That's cute. Oh yeah, another one there. Very nice. Rutland Court. Oh, pleased I've finally done this walk. I've been meaning to do it for a while because I know there's lots of beautiful buildings along here. Hope you're enjoying it. Lockhalton. I'm ashamed that I put the year on them. It screams 1970s. 80s remodel. That's Felice. Wow, what's hidden behind here? I think I'm going to get wet soon. It's getting awfully grey. These are units. Yes. Getting a bit ominous. It's Torrington Street. An old girl. Always like dormer windows. Looks like she could be abandoned, that one. So this one's getting gutted. And here's that house I was talking about. I followed for a couple of years. Oh, an outstanding job. Can't see any signs saying it's a doctor's surgery. But yeah, she's a bit of a mess. when I first saw it. There's the kitchen back there, that was all exposed. I rebuilt the chimney, fireplace. Done a great job. No, I can't even read that. Gander. Oh, it's Art Deco anyway. 1920s. Federation. This is the start of the Brisbane Girls Grammar campus. Another magnificent building and one of the oldest schools in Brisbane. Yeah, I'm liking that. Very nice. Looks like I might have a widow's walk on the roof, or weather vane. Could be widow's walk. Not quite common. Just a conductor. So yeah, that's Brisbane Girls Grammar. Check that out. $18.75. Incredible. Car park is full of Maseratis and Audis, BMWs. That drop off, pick up times. Big four-wheel drive vehicle. Anytime they see four-wheel drivers when they hit a curb. And anytime they get off road, I should say. The Australian flag flying the highest in the middle, which is true. And on the left there we have the Queensland state flag. And then to the right of that is the school zone flag. And that's protocol. It's good to see. The Australian flag should always be the one flying the highest, no matter what other flags are with it. So it's good to see. Hang on, what is known as a yardarm. Very nice school. A few new additions over the years. We're getting close to Roma Street Parklands at the moment. We will end this part of the walk, this part of the series. So keep your eye out for the next part, and that will be walking through Roma Street, checking out all the floral displays. And have a look through the rainforest walk, which I didn't do last time I was here. Well, I didn't film it anyway, I've been through there many times. It's one of my favourite places to go to. So Parklands is my happy place. So close to the city and all the noise, and it's just quiet when you get in there. done a really good job. It used to be rail freight yards and markets, and the rail freight yard is now out at Acacia Ridge. It's about 20 minutes down that way, southerly direction. Yeah, just transformed into a award-winning Parklands, especially overnight. Didn't take them long at all. And before the Parklands even opened, it already had received an award for its concreting, for its rendering, and the way the pigments were put into the concrete to make them look different colours, you know, different textures at different times of the day. It was very groundbreaking at the time. It's probably used everywhere now. Just about walk by that one. Looks abandoned as well. Huh. Wow. That screen's Art Deco, doesn't it? Huh. Oh, yeah. Wow, should be nice inside. Avon Lodge. Vacancy. Okay. And across the road here, we'll go into the Parklands. And we'll finish up. So keep your eye out for the next instalment, which I can't say when that will be. As soon as possible is all I can say. It's Wickham Terrace. We've walked up there on the Spring Hill walk. Okay, so thanks for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll catch you all next time. Bye bye.